Monday, November 2nd. What? Did you hear that? We are already in November, man. That's crazy. It seemed like someone hit the fast forward button to this year. And I know some of you are saying, man, yes, 2020 has been a disaster. Cancel 2020. Fast forward to 2021. But listen, we don't know what 2021 lies. So before we jump into 2021, I believe that there's some things that we can learn from 2020. And on this morning session of Motivation Monday, I want to talk about one word, and it is be grateful. Be grateful. The text that I want to use is found in the book of Luke, chapter 17. If I can narrate the story, Jesus is walking by and he's passing through Jerusalem, and he's passing and he runs into 10 leopards, the Bible calls them. Leopards were people who were infected with this dangerous skin disease that was called leprosy. It wasn't just a regular skin disease, but the moment you received leprosy, you were super contagious. They would kick you out of the town because the disease was so bad. It would start with a mark on your forehead, and it would disfigure you. Literally, your body would decay. Your ears would fall off. Your nose would fall off. Your fingers would fall off. Eventually, till you would die. Right? And not only that was the big thing, but people were so afraid of this, and this was so hideous and dangerous that they would connect it to a spiritual problem. They would say that if you had leprosy, it's because you also had a spiritual condition. So you couldn't go to the temple, you couldn't go to church to pray. You were basically left outside of the community to die. Now mind that Jesus comes by and he's walking, and these 10 people, they call him and they say, Jesus, and they call out for him. And it just shows us it doesn't matter in which condition you are right now, and the hopelessness of your condition. Jesus still can do something, man. He still can do something in the fourth quarter when you're down and the game's about to be over. Jesus still can do something in your life. So to jump back into the story, right? Jesus, they call on Jesus. Jesus says, listen, you present yourself to the priest and you will be healed. And as they were walking, as they were going to do what Jesus told them to do, the Bible says that they were healed. They were healed. I could end the story, drop the mic, it's all over. But that's not the whole basis of this story. When we continue to read this story, something interesting happens. As those 10 people got healed, the Bible says that one of them, I don't know, listen, I am not a mathematician, but I know that out of 10 people, one of them went back to Jesus and fell on their face and was so grateful. And look what the word says, right? He says, then one of them, when he saw that he was healed, he turned back, praising God with a loud voice, and he fell on his face at Jesus' feet to give thanks. Wow, right? Imagine, right? Jesus sees this person, and the answer after this person is thanking Jesus. Jesus did not just get this person up and say, yeah, man, thank you for thanking me. No, that's what he was supposed to do. And we see that because look at Jesus' answer. He says, now, he was a Samaritan, and then Jesus answered, were not 10 clean? Where are the 9? Where are the 9? You know, there were 10 people that he saved, that he healed. Only one came back. Where are the 9? So this story is not necessarily about one person being grateful, but it's really about 9 ungrateful individuals who did not come back and give thanks to God. Now, this month, I want you to focus on one thing. I want to motivate you to be more grateful and more appreciative of the things that God has allowed you to have. of the place that God has you in your life. It might not be the greatest place. You might not be in where you want to be, but you are somewhere. God has blessed you with a family. God has blessed you with people around you. God has blessed you with a roof over your head. God has blessed you with some things, man. Listen, no matter whatever happens tomorrow, I can never be ungrateful. Especially knowing where I come from, man. From where I come from and where God has me right now. And what kind of statistic we all should be, man. I am super grateful for where God has me and where He's going to take me. So as we enter into this month, man, start to change your mindset, man. Really, I challenge you, I motivate you, change your mindset. Stop being ungrateful. Be grateful for anything that God has done for your life. You know, we need to be grateful, because if we're grateful, God is going to elevate us. He's going to bless us, because we're going to learn how to live in His gratefulness, man. So I am so appreciative of the relationship that Christ has with us. And I need you to shift your mindset and be grateful, man. Be grateful.